Hey guys, so this is Tina. If you watched my intro video, then you might remember me saying that I was going to be making some recipes as well. So today is going to be our first recipe. I'm going to be showing you how to make a breakfast smoothie. So in January I went back to school. I'm in school full-time as well as working full-time as well. And what I realized was that my energy levels were really low. Like by 9-10 o'clock I was tired. I could not keep working. So I started trying to figure out what could I do to improve my energy levels. And in looking at my caloric intake, I realized that my caloric intake was quite low. And the reason why is because I am so not a morning person. I cannot get up. And so I skip breakfast. I used to skip breakfast like almost every day. I don't like breakfast. I don't care for it. Even though it's supposed to be the most important meal in the day. But for some reason, breakfast and I just don't get along. So then I started thinking, what could I do? I love smoothies. And so I figured the best way to do this would be to get a breakfast smoothie. So I'm going to show you one of the smoothies that I make on a regular. I make this in the morning before I go to work. It boosts my energy. I'm good until about 12 o'clock when I get hungry again. I need to go get lunch. But let's get started. Let me introduce my ingredients here. We're going to be working with some strawberries and blueberries, some spinach, and some Greek yogurt, and some freshly squeezed orange juice. Okay, so let's get started. I start off by putting in about 2 tablespoons of my Greek yogurt. Now, Greek yogurt is good as a protein source as well as your calcium levels, especially for your bones. You need your calcium, especially as women, to prevent osteoporosis in our older age. We need some calcium. Okay, so that's just about 2 tablespoons there of Greek yogurt. I pick up my fruits. I, chop up my strawberries and I put them in Ziploc bags. You don't need to do this. Absolutely not. You can go to any grocery market, Trader Joe's, whatever, and pick up your frozen fruit from there. But I just think, I don't know, I just like doing this. It gives me something to do, I guess. So I don't measure anything. I just throw in there. I'm making enough for one, so maybe that's about maybe a 1/4 cup of some strawberries, about the same of blueberries. Okay, now blueberries are particularly good as well as strawberries. They're both very good antioxidants, and blueberries have as a good source of manganese, which helps with like your bone development, and very good source of fiber as well. It helps you go, it helps you with heart healthy, and also it's pretty good for keeping your cholesterol in check. So blueberries are pretty good. In addition to that, my little kick that I put in here is spinach. Now, you don't have to do spinach if you don't want to, but I like the extra green and extra flavor it adds in there. So I just take about a handful of some spinach. This is a good source of folic acid. Now, those of us who might be anemic, pretty good source for your iron as well. And in addition, with the vitamin C, it helps with like your iron absorption. So spinach is good, and it doesn't really change the taste too much. So if you're worried about, ooh, spinach in fruit, don't be worried about that. Just try it out and you might be surprised. Okay? Now, my little kick here, for my liquid, I usually use freshly squeezed orange juice. I love freshly squeezed orange juice. I don't think I've bought orange juice in over 6 months now. Like, seriously. It's sweet, it's fresh, and there's no extra additives in it or anything like that. It's just straight up squeezed, freshly squeezed orange juice. That didn't sound right. But anyway, just pour in a little bit there. That should be good. Close it up, and we are ready to blend. So on and blending. Takes less than 5 minutes, seriously. Okay, so I don't like my smoothies totally smooth and creamy. I like that surprise of finding in, like, you know, a whole strawberry in there or a whole blueberry. So I don't blend it until it's smooth. I like the little pellets of spinach in there as well. So I think that's pretty good for me. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in a glass. And I swear this is so yummy. Can you see the little chunks? You probably can't see it, but there's like little chunks in there of my fruit. So that gives me pretty much a glass of my mix. Now, if I'm going to work, I usually doing one of those carry in those go cups, and I just go drink it on the train before I get to work, and I feel great. So let's go ahead and try this. I swear it is great. This is so good, so good, yummy. Try it out, let me know what you think, and I'm gonna go enjoy my smoothie now. Yes to breakfast. Thanks for watching. Bye.